Hey guys, it's Just here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now today, welcome to October's rendition of Planespotting from my back garden. There we have I think it's a British Airways A321. I've literally just got up and I've just seen this plane, so I'm going to record it. That'll be off to London Heathrow if it is British Airways. If it's not, then I don't know what it is. So you'll be seeing flights from BA, Jet2, Easyjet, Ryanair, Emirates, TUI, Loganair. I think that's it. And hopefully some other private jets. So yeah, let's see what else shall turn up. Right, coming out from behind the clouds will be a Jet 2737 off to Mallorca. Mallorca? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Oh, look at that. Look at the sun on that. What I'm going to try and do, guys, is bump my camera quality up to higher quality and see if that does anything. So the next few clips you'll see is in higher quality. So let's see if it does anything. Okay, the next plane to come over will be a 2737 off to Rhodes. Let me know if this is any better. This is in higher. So I'm not too sure what it's actually called, but it records in higher picture quality. So I don't know if this is any better. If it is, then I'll just record it. I'll record my future videos in all of this. Where's the plane gone now? Oh, there it is. So the two money shots is obviously the 777, but also the TUI Dreamliner that takes off every Friday. Yeah, I am recording this on a Friday, so yeah. Okay, the first TUI flight of the day will be a TUI 737 off to Naples. In Florida, I think. No, Naples in Italy? Oh, I don't know. New Metro. Oh, look at the sun reflecting off that. Beautiful. And it's gone into the clouds. Cool. Okay, and the next plane to come over will be a Jet 2737 off to Kefalonia. Okay, and the next plane to come over will be a 2737 off to Ah, crap. I've forgotten where it's off to. I've actually forgotten where it's off to. Mallorca, that's what it is. That's where it is. Right, as the parakeets chirp away, we've got a Jet 2737 off to Ibiza. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and the next plane to come over will be a Jet 2737 off to Malaga. There you go, the parakeets. I think one's actually coming over, look. God, they're going crazy. I just heard one come over my head. There you go. Okay, and the next plane to come over will be a Jet 2737 off to Mahon. Hang on, I've just noticed I've got 96 minutes left of storage. I wonder if the quality changes affect my storage space. I'm gonna check if that's true. If it is, then I'll switch back to lower quality, well, standard quality, or whatever the hell the last one was. Okay, and the next plane to come over will be a Jet 2737 off to Rome. So yeah, I'm actually recording this on the 26th of September. However, this is the only day that the planes are taking off this way I think for quite a long time. So I've decided to record it now in preparation for October, because I've got the as of recording this, I've got the Heaton Depot video coming out this weekend, and then next weekend I've got the Inspiration Train for Shildon coming out. So yeah, that's why I'm recording this on the 26th of September. Okay, the next plane to come over will be a Ryanair 737 off to Malaga. This has been on Flight Radar at Stan for ages, and then finally it's pushed back. Nice. Okay, the next plane to come over will be a Ryanair 737 off to Chania, somewhere in Greece, I think. Or I think it's a Greek island rather than actual mainland Greece. Right, we've got a Learjet 45 just over there. It's a private owner. And that is off to, I think, Nuremberg. I can barely hear it. Love it. Okay, the first Easyjet flight of the day will be a Easyjet A320neo. This may be this may be the Neo livery. That's off to Bristol. Okay, the next plane to come over will be a KLM E190 off to Amsterdam. Okay, we've got another cruising altitude jet. We've got a Norse Atlantic Dreamliner. I'm not too sure where it's off to. I think it might actually be off to Manchester, depending on whether no, I'm sure it said JFK. I think it's off to JFK from some far and distant land. There was a Bizjet that took off from Newcastle. That was a Learjet 60. The previous Bizjet that I filmed was actually a Cessna Citation. So, yeah. But I couldn't get the Learjet because it was flipping high. And it was very small, so I literally couldn't see it on the camera screen. Okay, the next plane to come over will be a BA A319 off to London. Heathrow. Lovely. Okay, so we've got another cruising plane. This is a retro Lufthansa A330. Now, I think they at Newcastle they may have switched runway operations. I'm not too sure whether because the next flight, it's currently about 10:40, and the next plane isn't due to depart until about 11:30. So we've got about an hour, but I've just seen a BA plane that's coming into Newcastle from London. That's apparently switching runway operations. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure like why, but there you go. And straight into the clouds. Okay, as a Metro 555 passes, we've got a Swiss A330. That is off to Zurich, I think. No, it's heading towards America. So it may be from Zurich to somewhere in America. I think it said Toronto, I'm not too sure. The thing I said about switching runway operations, yeah, just ignore that. The BA plane turned as soon as I said that. It like turned to go on to 207 for arrivals. Okay, there's no contrail on this one, which I find slightly odd. We've got a Lufthansa 747 going from, I think, Frankfurt to Washington. Oh yeah, and this is quite a rare plane because it's a retro 747. Beautiful. Okay, oh, what's that there? Is that the 767? I think it might be. Right, so we've got a Delta 767. Let's just go up there and then up there, and it should be there, around there. No, there it is. Yeah, that's the Delta 767. And then we should have a A340 coming over in a second. There it is. There we go, Lufthansa A340 in the retro livery. Look at that, look at the line there. There's a 767. So we've got the 767 there, and there's the A340. I don't know how well that will focus. I'm going to try and film it on my phone. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, you can see the body shell. There is a Emirates A380 off to Glasgow. Right, it's going to go behind the clouds and then it'll be in the clear around about there. So I'm going to wait until it gets around that point. Noise. Noise, noise, noise. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and the next plane to come over will be a SunExpress 737 off to Antalya. I've lost it. Okay, yeah, I've caught this quite late, but, aw, man, it's gone into the clouds. But, yeah. That's a, oh, there it is. That's an Atlas Air 747. Shouting over the dogs. Okay, so there's nothing coming, but, I think, like, because everything's like running either late or cancelled. There was an Air France E190 that should have pushed back by now, but it's just not showing on Flight Radar. So that is going to be it for part 1. If you have enjoyed, then please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you never miss an upload. I'm not sure when part 2 is going to be released. Hopefully next week, or if I have another video planned, then I'll release that one and then part 2. So yeah, apart from that, thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Take care guys, goodbye.